number 360. Take. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After this, 5 more to go to reach 365. So today we're going to continue to do the basic. Oh, I'm going to plug in this light. Light not plugged in. See if it makes a difference. Probably not. Keeping your balance, not physical balance, but the balance of oneness, which is oneness. Capital B balance is another word for capital O balance. Capital O. Let's see how you. If oneness started with a B, oneness. Anyways, keep the line of balance. So we're going to do 2 sun salutations, going down to easy pose. Even through that transition, as we sit down, you're staying balanced, tapping into balance, capital B balance, not becoming physically balanced. What we think of physical balance is not balance, capital B balance. When you're going back and forth and you're thinking, I'm not balanced, then you're not tapped into capital B balance. Because once you realize all movement, so-called movement, is connected to oneness, and you realize you are balanced. Now, you might have separated yourself from oneness and thinking, man, I'm not balanced, I can't do this. All that thinking makes you not balanced. Not balance. I'm not saying not balanced, because that separates you from capital B balance. Not easy to explain. It's an experience. And then we're going to do easy poses, then meditation, and then boom, done. So to tap into capital B balance, you're going to focus on the breathing. 100% focus on the breathing. That allows you to become aware of what's happening in the body. Become aware of what you need to adjust. And you're going to adjust. That's called modification, adjusting your body to where you need to be. Now, physically, you might be able to do something, going into a pose deeper. But if you lose that sense of balance and that line of balance in the body, say you're doing a downward dog and you're going into it, and you don't have a balance, even though you're going into it and it looks good, if you're not balanced, then it's not good in the sense of yoga. So you want to keep the line of balance. So physically, you might be able to go into a pose further than you are. But you want to keep that line of balance. So the sun salutations are designed to open up and close up. Open up, close up. So you're going to have an open pose. You're going to go into the pose as much as you feel like you should, inhaling in the open pose. And then the counter pose will be a closing pose. And in that pose, you're exhaling. Exhale all the air out slowly, going into the pose as much as you feel like you should, without losing that line of balance. Don't try to be somewhere. Don't go into the pose deeper than you should. That's not the type of yoga we're doing. Keep that line of balance, and then the next pose will be an open pose. Next pose will be a closed pose. Open pose, closed pose. Open, inhale, close, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Keep your focus on that breathing. 100% on that breathing. And that heightens your awareness and lets you feel the movement, lets you feel the balance. And the sun salutations become a form of a moving meditation. So let's go ahead and begin. Get my pillow. So you're going to go in the mountain pose. Don't worry about how to do the poses. I'm going to lead you through them. Just focus on the breathing, keeping the line of balance. So with the mountain pose, feet are shoulder width apart. Toes go up. Spread the toes as wide as you can, then each toe touches the floor one at a time. Knees are bent, hips are tilted. Arms relax, shoulders are relaxed. And then you lengthen up. So think of the skeleton and pull it up. So it's and then let the bones sit on top of each other. Finding that line of balance that allows the skeleton to stand as if you were just your skeleton, becoming that balance. So you're not positioning the body to where you think it should be or how it should look. Nope, that's not what you're doing. You're finding that line of balance for you, wherever that may be. Everyone's going to look different. So you're tapping into that capital B balance, letting the skeleton stand as if you were just your skeleton. And then that balance transfers to the mind, allowing the mind to become balanced. The mind and body become one because they both become capital B balance. Again, capital B balance is just another word for oneness, another word for yoga. You just watch yourself breathe. Now you watch yourself breathe by focusing on the belly. And you're just going to watch your natural breath. So when you inhale, the belly expands. When you exhale, the belly goes in. You're just going to watch that. You're not going to control it. You're just going to watch it. Or bring your focus to the tip of the nose and watch the air go in and out. Just watch it. Don't control it. Just let go and watch it. Now bring the palms together, thumbs to the heart center. Keeping the line of balance as you move through these poses. So push the arms out, up and back. Inhale. Inhale as much as you can, slowly. Going into the pose as much as you feel like you should. And then you exhale. As you exhale, you hinge forward from the lower back. And palms to the calves, elbows into the sides of the legs, foreheads going to the knees. Get all the air out slowly. And then left leg is back into a low lunge. With the low lunge, you're inhaling, and the top of the foot's to the floor and the back, knees to the floor, hips are square, pushing forward diagonally, back is arching, head is up. Make sure the front knee's not over the toes. And then you're going to exhale, downward dog, pushing into it. Arms are straight, legs are straight, tailbones to the ceiling, heels are towards the floor, getting all the air out slowly, keeping the line of balance. And now you're going to inhale as you slide into the upper dog. So you drop down to the knees, leave the chest, and you slide up. Tops of the feet are to the floor, palms are to the floor. Modify the poses how you have to. Inhaling slowly. Then exhale. Back to downward dog. Pushing into it. Arms are straight, legs are straight. Exhaling all the way out slowly. No tension in the neck so the head dangles. Left foot is up between the hands into a low lunge. With the low lunge, you're inhaling, and top of the foot's to the floor, the back, knees to the floor, hips are square, pushing forward diagonally, back is arching, head is up. Inhale slowly. And then exhale, standing forward bend, palms to the calves, elbows into the sides of the legs, pulling yourself in, down, get all the air out slowly. Then palms together, reach out, up and back, inhale. Then turn the palms out, push the air down and out. Palms together, thumbs to the heart center. And again, inhale, keep the line of balance. It's a moving meditation. Inhale, and then exhale. As you exhale, you hinge forward, reaching out, back is straight. Palms go to the calves, elbows into the sides of the legs, foreheads going to the knees, get all the air out slowly. Left leg is back into a low lunge. Inhaling. Top of the foot's to the floor and the back, knees to the floor, hips are square, pushing forward diagonally, back is arching, inhaling. And then exhale, All there, lean slowly. Arms are straight, legs are straight, tailbones to the ceiling, heels are towards the floor. And then you're going to slide into the upper dog. Inhaling, jumping down to the knees and chest, slide up. Inhale as much as you can, slowly. Modify the poses. And then exhale. Back to downward dog, pushing into it. Arms are straight, legs are straight, tailbones to the ceiling, heels are towards the floor. Get all there out slowly. Keeping the line of balance. Left foot is up between the hands into a low lunge. Inhaling. Top of the foot to the floor in the back, knees to the floor, hips are square, back is arching. Inhale. Then exhale, standing forward bend, pull yourself in and down, get all there out. Palms together, reach out, up and back, inhale. Then turn the palms out. Push the air down and out, exhale. Palms together, thumbs to the heart center. You're just going to go back to mount pose. Mount pose, feet are shoulder width apart. Toes go up, spread the toes, each toe touches the floor one at a time. Knees are bent, hips are tilted. Find that spot where the skeleton stands. Become that line of balance that threads through the skeleton. Now let that balance transfer to the mind, letting the mind become balance. The mind and body become one because they both become capital B balance. They both become yoga. Just watch yourself breathe. Now from the mountain pose, we're going down to the sitting pose. Can't speak today, which is the easy pose. So with this transition, you're still going to focus on the breathing. You're going to stay in the present moment. So continue to focus on the breathing as you move down. This is still yoga. Even though I grab my pillow and put it down, it's yoga. Your mind and body's connecting. You're in the present moment. You're still doing yoga. Keep your focus on the breathing. You go to easy pose. Now, easy pose is the modification of the lotus. And it's easy. So get easy, get comfortable. Very important. Be comfortable. Don't try to be somewhere. Don't try to do a pose that your body can do, but it doesn't allow you to be comfortable. So that means even in the easy pose, if you need to lean back, lean back. If you need to go against the wall, go against the wall. If you need one leg kicked out because you have an ache in your knee, do that. Even as you go through these poses in the meditation, if you need to adjust, you adjust. Become easy. Easy, right, Zay? What's wrong? I already took you out, man. So, get comfortable, technically. Whoa. Posture to the knees. And brush your teeth, man. Or some people do this. They put it right in the bottom. Just get comfortable. Now tilt the head to the right. Right ears to the right shoulder. Back is straight. Shoulders are level. You're just focusing on the breathing. Think of nothing else. Just think of the breathing. Focusing on the breathing, watching yourself breathe. Ow, 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 you're on my toe. Right where my cut's on my toe, she's going to step on it. I think she knows. Now, take the right hand, place it to the side of the head, and let the weight of the arm bring the head down. So you relax the arm, let the weight of the arm bring the head down. Ow, you're right on my toe, dude. I got a cut right on my toe, and she stepped on it, her claw. And then go ahead and bring the head to center, tilt the head to the left ears to the left shoulder, back is straight, right shoulder's down, shoulders are level. Just focus on the breathing. Bring the left hand to the side of the head. Let the weight of the arm bring the head down. So you relax the arm, And that weight of the arm brings the head down. Now, of course, if you're pulling down, that's fine. That's where you are. Try not to at first, and then just accept and just focus on the breathing. And bring the head to center. So I have a Band-Aid right here, a cut on my toe, and a claw. Twice. I think she knows. She's like, yeah, you're not going to pet me? Uh-oh. Here comes Danger Claw. Now tilt the head back. Back is straight. You're not jarring the head back. If you lick my chin, man. If you lick my chin, don't. And so the chin is going straight up. You're not jarring the head back. Bring it straight up. Focus on the breathing. Now take the knuckles, place them to the chin, pushing straight up. And go ahead and release. Bring the chin down to the chest. Keep the back straight as you can get it. Focus on the breathing. 100% focus on the breathing. Lock fingers, palms go to the back of the head. Relax the arms. That brings the head down. So the weight of the arms brings the head down. You're not pulling down. Head release, hands back to center. Neck rolls, drop the head to the right, down and around. As the head goes down and around, you're exhaling. All there out, and as the head goes up, you're inhaling. Link the movement with the breathing. Focus 100% on the breathing. And when the head goes to the top, you're going to reverse. Exhale as you go down and around. Inhale as you go up. Link the movement with the breathing. Focus 100% on the breathing. That heightens your awareness. It lets you feel what's being stretched. It lets you feel the movement. Then when the head goes to the top, bring yourself to center. Shoulders shrug, shoulders to the ears, back, down, and around. The shoulders go up, you're inhaling. And as the shoulders go back and down, you're exhaling. Focus on the breathing, linking the movement with the breathing. This movement, as subtle as it is a form of a moving meditation. Shoulders go to the ears. You're going to reverse. Exhale as you go down and around. Inhale as you go up. Again, focus 100% on the breathing. And then when the shoulders go to the ears, bring yourself to center. And trunk rotations. Drop it down to the right, down and around. As you go down, you're reaching out, back is straight, get all there out slowly. And then you're inhaling as you come up. Focus on the breathing that heightens your awareness and lets you feel the movements, lets you experience the movements. Remember, you're keeping the line of balance. So you may be able to go down further, but you don't want to go past that line of balance. Keep the line of balance. That balance is yoga. And then when the trunk goes to the top, you're going to reverse. Exhale as you go down and around. Back is straight. You're reaching out, exhaling all there out. And then when you come up, you're inhaling. Link the movement with the breathing. Hello, Zoe. She usually lays in her bed behind me. I already took her out. And then when the trunk goes to the top, bring yourself to center. We'll talk to her a bit. What's wrong? Something's wrong? So, danger claw. No, you're going to step on my toe. My toe hurts. I know. Yeah. So half spinal twist. So left hand is on the right knee. Right arm goes up. Pull yourself up. Think of the spine. Pull yourself straight up. And then you twist. Palm goes to the floor, so the back. Arm is straight, and it's against the back. The head is twisting. You're exhaling all the air out initially, and then you release, and then you just watch yourself breathe. Now in this pose, the belly expands with air, so it pushes you out of the pose slightly. Let yourself be pushed out. And when you exhale, the belly goes in, and you go back into the pose. Become aware of that subtle movement, but you focus 100% on the breathing, and make sure the head is twisting. Go ahead and release, back to center. Other side, right hand's on the left knee. Left arm goes up, pull yourself up, think of the spine, get yourself straight. And then you twist, palm goes to the floor, center, back, arm is straight, and it's against the back. And make sure the head is twisting. Now in this pose, again, when you inhale, the belly swells with air, it pushes you out of the pose slightly. Let yourself be pushed out. When you exhale, the belly goes in. So you go back into the pose. Become aware of that subtle movement, but you're not focused on it. You're focusing on the breathing. So focus on the breathing and make sure the head is twisting. No danger toe. You got danger toe. You step on my toe. Don't step on my toe. I'm going to put my phone right here. No, you're going to step right on my toe. It's going to hurt. So, 5 minutes watching yourself breathe. Focus 100% on the breathing. So just like we've been doing, you're going to watch the belly. You're going to watch the natural breath. So when you inhale, the belly expands. When you exhale, the belly goes in. You're just going to watch that. You're not going to control it. You're not going to try to control it. Once you try, it's not going to be yoga. That trying is not yoga. You're just going to let go and just watch it. And it takes time and practice, but eventually you're just going to watch it. And then you'll get to a spot where you think, am I watching it or am I controlling it? You'll get right in that middle spot. That's fine. That's just natural. And you might go 5 minutes and not be able to watch it at all. That's fine and natural. It's a process. It's a continuation of doing it every day. Just 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute, whatever. I used to do it just for 2 minutes, 1 minute at a time. My mind was so, I still just did it, but I only could do it for 1 minute. Yep. And what will happen is your mind will wander. For a minute, you might be thinking about other things, and you won't even realize that you're not watching yourself breathe. And then you realize, hey, I'm thinking about my second cup of coffee. And then once you realize that, you're going to bring your focus back to the breathing. And it may happen again, and you just keep on bringing it back. You're not going to judge it. It's fine. It's natural. Just watch it. So 5 minutes, just watch. Oh, hit the wrong thing. Watch yourself breathe. Bring the palms together, thumbs to the heart center. And that's it. That was number 360 YouTube Live Yoga Routine. So I will see you tomorrow at 5:30 a.m. Arizona time, Mountain Standard Time. So namaste, peace and love.